Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. We've got an interesting deal to break down right now. I got to give a big shout out to Sahil for sending us this deal breakdown, but I did not realize you can get 0% financing with zero down on a brand new Tesla. Pretty crazy to see this type of deal structure and everything. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And if you want to join our free email newsletter, you could do that down below in the description. We also updated our website with a test page of new products and recommendations and discount codes for you to check out. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data privacy and much more, but more on that later. So I did not realize this is actually pretty insane to even think about this. And of course, not financial advice in any sort of way, because this is something maybe of a little bit of a more advanced strategy, but you can buy a brand new Tesla Model 3 with zero down, completely zero out of pocket. We've got screenshots to show it, and for 0% financing as well. Of course, that's with full self-driving. Here is a crazy deal. Got to give a big shout out to Sahil. And what's really insane with this is if you take a look at the deal structure, not only is it 0 plus 0, this is also a deal in which Sahil had no auto loan history at all, just credit cards and of course a good income, good credit score, but no auto loan history, which I've always been of the camp and recommendation that you have to have some sort of auto loan history to get approval. But for Sahil to be able to get this with zero out of pocket, 0% financing, which that's what you want, and his first loan ever of a brand new Tesla Model 3, that's a big approval and big congrats to Sahil. And really, we'll talk about who should be trying to do this type of strategy, and it really should be for people that are good with their money and savvy and maybe even have other opportunities with their money as well. And so here is the breakdown. Of course, there's state and federal AV tax credits with this. You do have to add full self-driving to be able to do this as well. He also used a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle. If you're already buying full self-driving, then using our Tesla referral code down below in the description does support the channel as well. He has been a long-time customer with the bank that Tesla set him up for the approval. And of course, he uses multiple credit cards with that bank. And so that probably helped with the actual approval here and why he was able to get zero down with 0% financing on a brand new Tesla Model 3. And so here are the numbers. Here's the breakdown. We've got a price adjustments inventory discount of $1,500. It's a Model 3, 19-inch wheels, long range, all-wheel drive, destination fee, order fee, and everything, at a car price of $49,000. Sales tax $3,000. Total cost of the vehicle $52,335. Monthly payment, which you actually can't see at the bottom here, but it is a monthly payment of $684.77 at a 60-month term at 0% financing, which is really cool to see. Here is the screenshot for that. And if you're wondering how this was actually possible, if I'm putting on my thinking hat or critical thinking hat, I think what happened here is, yes, there is a $7,500 federal tax credit incentive that was applied as the down payment, and there was a state incentive of $3,500 that was also applied as the down payment as well. And so really cool to see this type of deal. And of course, there's plenty of incentives on all the different Tesla vehicles that are out there right now. Definitely, if you're looking to take a look at them, you can check them out on Tesla's website, and you can see all of them that are out there for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Of course, this is really only for people that have other opportunities with the money, like if they want to, even if you just want to do like E-Trade 4% type of savings, you could do something like that. Or if you want to invest in other ways, of course, if you've got different opportunities with that money, it could make some sense for you in those situations. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up, my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too. Thanks for that, everyone. And let's see who's dropped by. Shubada, thanks for coming in. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. And the real Black Betty, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. 1.99 for 72 Model Y long range, and I buy my first ever Tesla. Shubada, I don't know if that's going to be happening anytime soon this quarter. It seems like 1.99 that happened last quarter was the best deal, which is pretty insane to see. And I know a lot of you out there are looking for the most maximum discount on your Tesla. Don't forget about your current vehicle as one, where you're going to be selling it or even trading it in. Definitely give MeTheVin.com a shot, one of our partners. You can definitely check it out. They'll buy your vehicle from the comfort of your home and try and get you maximum value. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. That deal is not showing up. Yeah, this is one of those things where on Tesla.com, they will ask for a minimum down payment, but once you actually go into the back end of the app after deposit and do a credit application, everything, you can set it to whatever you want, and Tesla could come back and say, with Tesla financing, and the partners come back and say, no, actually we need $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 down, which usually is the case with approvals like this. Does all-wheel drive make a big difference in the snow? I would say so. Like if I lived in any sort of area that had inclement weather, I probably would not touch a rear-wheel drive unless I know for sure I'm like a work from home type of person and I'm not going anywhere if it's going to be snowing like that. And also depends like how often is it going to snow in certain areas like that. In this next topic, Tesla has launched a new Model 3 longer range Model 3, and some posts are saying 515 miles of range. Pretty insane to think about this, but of course this is CLTC range and converted and everything. So I'm not sure we'll get close to this, but hey, even if it's like starts with a 4, like 420, 430 miles of range, that could be pretty crazy to see. And this price sounds great, $37,492, but of course that is China converted. Usually the Model 3s in those markets are a lot more cheaper, or I mean Tesla vehicles are a lot more cheaper as well. It's got a 78.4 kilowatt hour battery pack from LG Energy Solutions. So very interesting to see this. And of course, I mean, one could hope that this could be coming with the front camera, of course, to the US market as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you think. I guess my question to you all is, what's a priority to you all? Like, are you more interested in like the interior bits or anything? Or is it like range is a big number to you that you're really interested as well? But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible under-screen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks to everyone. Shibata, how did he get 0%? Was it a credit union? No, it's actually right now Tesla is running 0% on Tesla Model 3s if you buy full self-driving. And so that's what's happening here. JD, if I custom build a Cybertruck, will it be a new build versus getting a new vehicle listed in inventory that might have been sitting for months? They actually could try and give you one of those vehicles. Tesla will assign vehicles that could be sitting, and most likely it will be if there is one that matches your build. And like we went to a Cybertruck delivery over the weekend, video coming out soon, which they were able to get 0% with full self-driving as well. And that Cybertruck has been sitting since April of this year, which, I mean, isn't that bad, only like 3 to 4 months, but more than likely that is when it's going to be happening with if you place any sort of new Tesla order that is a Cybertruck. Real, when is the longer battery range coming? I hear Panasonic battery is better. Yeah, I actually have no idea. And maybe if anything, all of these new releases, all these different new vehicles are going to be coming out in Q4, which is going to be after the $7,500 federal tax credit comes to an end, which, I mean, we're coming on, what, 45 days at this point? September 30th is the end. In this next topic, the 6-seater Tesla Model Y L is rumored to be available worldwide in every single market. I think at this point, this is not necessarily a given, but now the fact that it's been released in China, it's been spotted in Europe, one could imagine it could also be coming out in the US as well. Tesla Newswire posted this. The upcoming 6-seater Model Y is rumored, Model Y L is rumored to be available worldwide, including North America, Europe, after its launch in China, which I think at this point also what we know is I don't think Tesla is going to release any other vehicles until September 30th after the $7,500 federal tax credit. So Q4, October 1st, or that first week of October 1st, I believe is going to be kicking off with a massive bang. Another thing that was found very interesting, which we saw this picture yesterday, and now it makes a lot more sense. The Tesla LWB, long wheelbase Model Y, has one fast feature even the performance doesn't get. And that one fast feature is going to be this new spoiler or new wing, which is a ducklet wing. It goes up a little bit higher versus the performance, which kind of goes a little bit flat. I imagine this is because of downforce needs, because of it's a bigger vehicle. I have no idea what the physics or aerodynamics or anything like that, but still very interesting to see. And I cannot wait for this vehicle to come out. And definitely it is going to be a Q4 type of release in my opinion. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Certainly, we also now know that the price of it is very surprising, that it's coming in cheaper than the all-wheel drive. Fingers crossed if this is actually going to be a thing, because, you know, we all want a bigger SUV. I feel like that's a lot of feedback with new Model Ys, is that there would nice to be like a true third row. This is not going to be a true third row in my opinion, but at least it's going to be getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer and a little bit closer. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.
Well, one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this, and that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners, and I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there, 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones, and by far these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic.
And they gave us a promo code, 35% off, their highest offer yet for 3W all-weather floor mats. So if you want a floor mat that looks great, way cheaper than OEM, and a lifetime warranty, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description to get a fat discount of Dennis35 for 35% off. Should I buy more, Real Back Buddy, or wait to see if we get better deals next month? I don't think we're going to, well, it depends on what you're looking at. Are you looking at the Model Y? I don't think it's going to get better. Maybe we see some like internal deals for all-wheel drive. I don't really think besides that it's going to get better. Other vehicles, maybe, but Tesla has been sticking to their word of dialing back and dialing back and dialing back on incentives. I feel like the next one they're going to kill is this referral program, because it kind of just doesn't make any sense. Like, why give away 3 months of free full self-driving or an incentive in any sort of way when these vehicles are kind of selling themselves? So if you're looking to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get 3 months of full self-driving, you can do that. And of course, support the channel as well. Jordan, what's your opinion on percent of tints for the new Model Y? Great question, We actually did a full video of that. And of course, there's 3 tint shop recommendations down below in the description, depending on what vicinity you are to LA, OC, or whichever. And all of them have a DENINS deal as well. So definitely check it out if you're interested in the local area. But in terms of percentage tint, I've done a ton of different varying levels. Now, like at a bare minimum, front windshield tint, maybe like if you're worried about police or anything like that, maybe 70 to 80%. The higher the number, the lighter it is. The lower the number, the darker. The side windows, I've done light, like 25 to 30. Now I'm like a 15 to 20. And then the rear window, it can be like another 20 as well. But the interesting thing with Model Y, which you can see in the YouTube video that we made, there is a difference between the middle one and the back one, because there's different laying levels of, like, the stock one is like different colors or different darkness. So you do want to match it correctly. I don't know off the top of my head what I did, but in the video we matched it perfectly because, of course, OC Tint Solutions, where we went, is a pro, and so is Unplugged Performance in the Hawthorne area. They are also pros at tinting Teslas. They done a ton. And of course, 24K Shine. All 3 of those have a DENINS deal down below in the description. My top 3, range. Oh, interesting. Range wouldn't be my top 3. APR. Okay. That's, not a car feature, but I can respect that. Free supercharging. Okay, so you're just like saying like incentives in general. Hardware 5, okay, number 4, and front camera on the Model 3, number 5. Okay, I like that. I think mine would be, if I'm financing, for sure, number 1, APR, then maybe a range. Free supercharging actually can be at the bottom. Free front camera, I think I'm in the middle on that one as well. And then hardware 5, I really feel like hardware 4 with the full self-driving is good enough, like in terms of my use. I love it. And I don't know if I could ever own a vehicle that didn't have that full self-driving. Mopar, so for the 7,500, do I need to place my order before September 30th? Yes, and you need to take delivery by September 30th. And we might as well throw this in as well. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to use your order as well. On your order as well. All right, thanks for coming in. Rear-wheel drive or Model 3 all-wheel drive. Yes, 100%. Jordan, I got the Quicksilver all-wheel drive when I had paint, free 40K. Nice. Don't forget the DENINS referral code down below in the description. Thank you, Jordan. And actually, you know what? I'm feeling a little fun today. I actually have 2 Tesla Dyna robots and, of course, 2 regular robots. And so we'll do a little bit of a sneak giveaway right here. I'm not even going to announce it or anything, but basically once this live stream ends, I'll give you instructions on what to comment down below on the comment section, not the live streamer section. And then I guess maybe we'll just give away, we'll start off slow. Tomorrow or in the next few days over the weekend or sometimes before Sunday, we'll be giving away. Today we're going to be kicking off a giveaway for a regular robot, and then some random day in the next few days live on stream, we'll give you instructions on to enter in for the Tesla Dyna robot as well. We'll do that at the end of this, after this next 2 topics. In this next topic, if you're looking for a Starlink deal, then now is potentially your time, because they have put these things on clearance. Now you can get a Starlink for 50% off at $175 for the kit. They also added and dropped the price. Now there's a plan like as low as $10, but now their monthly fee is like $100. And so it's pretty crazy to see some of these kits now. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool to have one of these, to have internet wherever you go. And I actually mounted it in our vehicle when we're on road trips. It's very, very, very useful. If you use our Starlink referral code down below in the description as well, you can get 1 free month of Starlink to add on to your service if you really wanted to just test it out in how you could use it for your real life experience and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Do you have Starlink in your area, and what are your thoughts on it, how you're using it? Let me get the robot for you guys. So I guess we'll go ahead and upside down. We'll kick off like a secret stealth giveaway, not even going to be on the title and everything. At the end of today's live stream, I'll give you the secret code that you'll have to comment in the video comments, not the live stream comments for that. But the one thing is for sure, you do have to hit the like button on this video. And so let's see, we're at 13 likes right now. I mean, I guess if we can get to like 27 likes, just a tad bit more, I'll give you the instructions and everything to win this Tesla. Not the Dyna robot, just the regular robot. In this next topic, Tesla has released a new video of an insane 7-hour road trip completely on full self-driving with no interventions at all. This is a pretty crazy. Of course, it's sped up. It's like a 30-second video. But my question with this, and this is what I was worried about, interested in, like the original video that was done by Whole Mars Catalog, is what happens at the supercharger stops? Like, are you stopping and are you plugging in? And actually, if you look at the video, it does pause at certain road trips, and they made it to Malibu and actually not even all the way to like Los Angeles, but good enough. You can see that there's actual pauses within these certain areas at the supercharger stops, and the person is just waiting. But still, really cool to see it go on the different highways, on the different highway on-ramps and everything. Go to the supercharger stops. The person probably got out and did whatever they needed to do, came back, and they just hit start to go on again. And so this is why I will say, like, full self-driving, I used to be a hater on full self-driving, and I thought, like, paying the $6,000 was dumb or whichever, or $12,000, but now it actually has a ton of use cases and is actually good enough for your day-to-day use. And so big shout out to Tesla and the Tesla team for getting it up to a certain level now. Of course, still supervised for which it is. But if there's anybody out there that hasn't picked up their Tesla yet and you're looking to get full self-driving for half off, we still have a waiting list that's still going on right now. So you can send me a DM on Instagram so that we can point you in the right direction and get you set up for the wait list. But still, very cool to see. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments.
On buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla. But now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And there's a ton of accessories out there, probably even way too much. And I try and bucket it into the top 3 accessories that you can get. And that's going to be phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and center consoles. A good set of all-weather floor mounts is probably my #1 recommendation. And I've got a bunch of links and discount codes to all the accessories that I recommend down below in the description and on our best deal spreadsheet on page 2. Check out this one from Jawa that we use on all of our Teslas, linked down below, or their center console, which I also use on all of our Teslas as well. A must-have because Tesla doesn't come with a center console. But my #1 accessory I recommend is going to be all-weather floor mats, and I bucket it from 3 different options: good, better, and best. The good ones are going to be the ones that you find on Amazon. Better is going to be the ones from like Tasmanian. But my favorite, all-time favorite that we have on our Model X and Model 3 Performance currently is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats by 3W Liners. If you use our promo code down below in the description, you'll find that the price of these floor mats are pretty in line with some of the other ones at a much higher quality material. So thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel, and let's get on to the next topic.
Thanks for that, everyone. And we're getting so close. We're at 23 likes. We got 4 more likes to go. So you might as well just smash that like button so that we can kick off this giveaway. And I'll give you the simple instructions. The first one is, of course, you do have to like this video. I won't even check if you're going to be a subscriber, but definitely just go ahead and hit that like button, and we will check for that. And I bet like not a lot of people, there's probably a good chance for a lot of you to be winning this, because there is like 145, and maybe half of the people aren't paying attention that we're giving away a Tesla robot right here, a brand new one that we're going to go ahead and ship to you. Whoops, did I do it upside down again? No, it's perfect. Yeah, we're going to ship it to you. One lucky winner. This will be a flash giveaway, so I'll probably like pick the giveaway winner to this tomorrow from the comment section of the video, not the live stream section, the comment section of the video. And so here's #1. The first step is that you have to like the video, or like the stream that we're watching right now. And the second step, once this live stream ends, this is important. Once this live stream ends, you're going to go to the comments, refresh the page and go to the actual comments. You're going to comment what Tesla model you're buying or you just bought, and your favorite color that you picked with it. And it could be a wrap as well. You can get pretty creative or anything. But you have to DM me for the other robot. But yeah, thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and good luck to the giveaway. We'll pick the winner to this giveaway tomorrow from the comments from today.